Hello and welcome back to the Finnish countryside. This autumn has been a long one. We're only now expecting the first night frost here, and it's almost November already. The daytime warmth has made some stubborn lupines bloom on the side of the roads, and the flies have not yet settled for their hibernation. And neither have we. We have a long to-do list of odd jobs that have been lingering on the back of my mind for a long time, taking space and causing extra stress. So these couple of weeks we have tackled those tasks to prepare our house for the winter. So let's start crossing off the list.
Menikö oikeeseen mittaan? Kato! Minä hän on lukenut tää kyllä.
This corner casing on the other side of the house was left unfinished for the roof to get built first. Building this caused us such a headache for a couple of days, because the roofing material continues on top of this casing. But now all 4 corners of the house are covered up, and we'll hopefully never have to think about them again. While I started to figure out the threshold situation in the bathroom, my husband closed off and insulated this doorway so we could keep some heat in the room during winter.
Käyttää tuon naulan tähän kynnykseen, mutta se ei lähde varmaan pois. I could have bought a ready-made threshold for this one, but since the money is already really tight right now, I decided to do it myself from some leftover lumber. I made a rabbet here just in case we ever decide to add another door to the mudroom facing the already existing one, just for some better insulation. here we go, picking another pile of leftover scraps. I battled for a long time with myself over how I wanted the attic hatch to look like. I decided to follow my favorite advice: if you can't hide it, make it show. Maybe one day I'll even paint it and make it stand out even more, adding another layer of peculiarity to the many fun quirks in this house. I have been thinking of, we have those berry bushes here, that I may move them somewhere else because they don't seem to thrive here. Or maybe they're just too old and that's why they are suffering here. Actually, this part here on the front of the yard is the only spot where I've had the feeling of, okay, this is where I want to sit and have my coffee. So I'm gonna take you there. So I would be here. This is the sunniest spot on the yard. The sun shines basically through all day here. I can see the road, the view is sloping down to the field, and there's forest, and then there's the lake. And these, I love these. I don't know why, but I'm hoping I will be able to forever keep a row of them here. It's so peaceful to watch them slowly sway in the wind. It's very calming. So there is the spot, and on the right side of it there's the most beautiful tree on this yard, this huge old birch with this big branch here that is like a seat. And yeah, it's perfect. Today's plan is to install those two doorsteps that I made, and I have been trying to figure out all the regulations that goes with them. The instructions are that the water
proofing has to rise at least 1.5 centimeters from the surface level of the floor tiles. There's of course different regulations if you are building a new house versus if you're renovating an old house. So I have been trying to search all the information of how this exact situation has to be. Trying to make sense of these things is a bit of a task because I don't want to make mistakes, and it's important that these sorts of things are done the correct way. Of course, it's our safety and our insurance and everything. This doorstep was not planned. These planks were hiding underneath the house. These were like when we removed all the flooring, all the insulation and the floor joists. These were under all of that. So I don't know why. You can see that these have been floorboards because these nuts are kind of bumps and everything else is kind of worn out from all the footsteps that have like crossed these boards. So I thought that this is a beautiful piece for like to connect the new build and this very, very old house of ours. I'm gonna sand this a bit here so that just so that it makes a better surface for the water sealant to stick onto. And this is the new doorstep that I made. This is gonna be here on the other side of this front door. Just when I got this done, I realized that there's these old nail holes here. So I thought that I'm just gonna fill the gaps with linseed oil putty and paint it so no one's gonna know. We just need to live with the imperfections. At first I was thinking if I should sand this down from the top a bit too, just to make the splinters go away, but if you compare this to this, I'm not gonna ruin this beautiful surface by sanding it. Plenty. Would that look nice? What do you think?
Now I don't know if I should fill the gap underneath with something or not, so if somebody knows, please share.
I think I need to glue here also. This has never worked on the renovation, but maybe this works on the cleaning. Let's see. I cannot even snap. Maybe that's the problem. It's not clean, but I can walk here, which hasn't happened in probably a year. We have a floor. Jos nämä tekeekin kokonaisina laattoina tähän asti, niin silloin kynnys tulisi tähän kohtaan mustilla laatutöitä tähän asti. Ja sitten kun mä oon laittanut tänne nyt 3 millin korkkona nuo laatoitusristit, niin sitten tähän jää niin pieni korkoero, että se voi laittaa vaan niin kuin saumalaastilla. Siis oven paksuus on tossa, se on 3,7 senttiä paksu, niin se tulisi johonkin tähän kohtaan. Niin silloin, kun tänne jättää 2 sentin raon, tää kyllä vähän sitten rumasti, koska sitten kun on tuolla puolella, niin oven alta näkyy tuota tiililattaa.
No se ei minua ainakaan häiriä yhtään. Ja minä katon oven alle.
There is still a long list of these odd jobs left to do around this house and the yard. Some that we should still get done before the snow comes. But even if it snows tomorrow, we're good. Nothing fatal will happen. For the first time during this whole renovation, the thought of winter feels lighter, because the house is safe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon again.